Hey guys, Dan back with you for some more questions. Let's get to the first one. How do I get rid of spam emails? All right. This is going to vary depending on what you're using for your email in the first place. Like if you just have like a Gmail or Juno or something like that, the best you can really do is configure like flag them as spam, flag them as junk, so that any new emails that come from them get automatically put into your junk mail. If you just absolutely cannot seem to get rid of it, it's probably going to get to a point where you have to create a new email account though. So if mine is like DK Meyer, I'd have to do like DK Meyer 1 or something like that, and then only tell the people that I want to be able to email me to the new email address, because you don't really have a whole lot of control. Now, if we're talking about a corporate environment, like let's say you have your own email server and you start getting a whole bunch of emails or a whole bunch of spam, and just marking them in like Outlook or whatever isn't enough, you can actually pay for a spam filtering service. And that's one of the things that we've done for our customers too. Is it's usually like $2 a person per month. So if it's a small office, it usually makes sense. And what we do is we insert another server in between so that the emails go to this other filtering service first, they filter it, and then only the good ones actually get sent off to your server. So that's the best answer I can give depending on the scenario. Let's get to the next one. My computer is infected with malware. What should I do? All right. The first thing that I do, like if I get myself infected or any of my family members or anybody that I work with, the first thing I have them do is run an anti-malware scan. Our favorite one to use is from Malwarebytes, and we can drop us a line if you can't find that, and we'll be happy to send it to you. Malwarebytes. Have it run a scan, reboot the computer. If that doesn't take care of it, there's another one called Spybot that's pretty good as well. Make sure you run your own antivirus, if it's Avast or whatever you're using, to try to catch everything, because nothing is 100% accurate. So it's best to run multiple ones. If you still can't get it, you're probably going to have to bring it to an IT shop like ours, where we can scan it with multiple things. We'll take the hard drive out and stick it in another computer and scan it with other stuff. So that's the best answer I can give you there. Our last question is, how can I control how my kids use the internet? This is kind of a complex question. I can tell you that the best answer and what we use for our kids is to make sure that they use a Microsoft account. Windows 10 is great for this, by the way. It's all integrated right into it. Create a Microsoft account for each of your kids, whether it's at Live or Hotmail, something like that. They obviously probably won't have email accounts. That's perfectly fine if they're under the age of 13. And what you do is you can set up parental control. I think it's called Microsoft Family Safety. You can just Google for that. And what you can do is you set your Microsoft account as the parent and theirs as the child, and then you get all the kind of control that you would ever want. You can set the hours that they can use the internet. You can filter the internet for them so they can't get adult content, that kind of stuff. If that doesn't work for you, you can also get a content filter appliance, like an actual physical device that you can put on your network to filter the internet. But that's a lot more costly. The Microsoft route's actually totally free. So that's our best suggestion. There's also a free piece of software made by K9, a web filter. Yeah, I think that's actually what it's called. It's from Blue Coat, but it's called K9 Web Security, and that's a free piece of software you can put on a computer and then limit the internet access to. But Plan A would definitely be using the Microsoft route. Okay, so that does it for our questions in this session. If you have one that you'd like us to get to, shoot us a line at wvtsboise.com or give us a ring at 208-477-1837, and we'll be happy to add it to the roster. We'll see you in the next one.